Today on the channel, we unleash the beast within with the new Eternia Masters of the Universe, Beastman.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Masters of the Universe new Eternia unboxing and review. And today we got an old favorite back again in the line with the new Eternia Beastman figure. But for all your Beastman needs and a whole lot more, hit up Entertainment Earth, use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10% on all in-stock items, anything over $79. Does ship free. Got to get a deal out there. And of course, Beastman we've had before. We've had him a few times in this sets here from, of course, Mattel. But this time we're back again for New Eternia. And I got to say, the last one we got from New Eternia, I believe a Target exclusive, if I'm not mistaken, was an amazing figure. We'll compare that later on. So I don't know if they needed to rerun this one. However, everybody loves a hairy bipedal creature. I get it more than anybody. So we had to put him back out in the line. I guess. But of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there with Mr. Beastman here. Part of the Masterverse. Very cool packaging on this one. Not sure what to think about this Beastman, though. I'm not sure if I'm going to like this one as much as some of the prior incarnations, but we'll see what happens when we get him out of the package. 30 points articulation, of course. Got the Mattel on there. What is it, 8 and up? Nope, 6 and up. You 7-year-olds, you're in luck. Yeah, there you go. But 6 and up on this one here. Of course, new Eternia there. A little bit of a window to see what's going on in the package. But then you got Beastman on the artwork. Love the artwork, how it wraps around like so. And we got a little female Beastman over there. Look at that. Who knows what they're up to. But looking good. And it wraps around the other way, of course. Got a little glamour shot up there. I think that's his high school yearbook photo, if I'm not mistaken. A younger Beastman right here. Then on the back, we do get a little bit of a blurb. We get the cross-sell. Now, I don't know what the deal is here. We're seeing 3 in a line going forward here. We will be unboxing Roboto and King Randor in a separate video, so stay tuned to that. Figured Beastman's a bad guy. He can have his own video. We'll put the 2 good guys together, and that's what we'll do. So there you go. But we got the glamour images right there. Let's see what it says about our old friend, Beastman, the Savage Henchman. The leader of the warrior tribe made an unwitting deal with a demon, as Beastman commands all forces of the wild jungle to fight for Skeletor's cause to claim New Eternia for his own. So an interesting looking figure. I will definitely say that with this one here. I'm going to slide him out of the package. Of course, we get this newer style packaging. It has those little baggies and all that kind of stuff. Oh, no baggies this time? What are we doing? See you later. Where am I supposed to put my things if I don't get a baggie with it? Yeah, no baggie. I'll be. No baggies included with this one. You get a whip and a mace, I believe. Then you get the little action shot on the side. See you later. Goodbye. Not a lot going on with this one here, but we got a whip. Watch out. I'm like a young Indiana Jones right here at the table whipping everybody. I may put this in my pocket and use this to people. Use it to them at work. Hey, you get to work over there. You get to work. We'll just go old school, but I like this whip. Nice rubber plastic here. It's not bendy wire or anything, but man, it really is a nice whip and has a nice feel to it as well. Beautiful handle. Even got the knuckle duster on the end so he can punch you in the face with it if he has to. But very, very cool. I like this whip a whole lot. Looking very nice right here. I'm here for it. Why not? There it goes. But then we get down to the old plastic prison. Beastman doing beastly things. A touch of the old with a dash of the new, and we got the new Eternia Beastman, I guess is what we got going on right here. Of course, we got twist ties. Mattel and McFarlane Toys holding down all the power on the twist ties is what's going on. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see what happens here. Pull that out. Pull that out. We're getting there. We're getting there. I think we're there. Maybe we're there. There we go. All right, let's get down to business. See you later. Goodbye. Should be a quick unboxing. Not a ton of bells and whistles with this one, especially compared to the last one, which was a lot more deluxe, of course. But we do get the ball on the top there, the old mace, I believe. Nice blue color, all kinds of spikes all over it. Gray handle. Definitely don't want to be on the business end of one of these. But 2 pretty iconic weapons. 2 pretty good weapons for Beastman right here. But that's it. Now we're going to dive into old Beastman here. And we're going to dive into the head sculpt here. Now, that's where I get lost a little bit in the head sculpt. But we got to remember, you go way back to the original Masters of the Universe, this is a very similar face that Beastman had. He had clown makeup on there. I guess he was the leader of the Warriors. A little bit of warrior face paint is what we got going on with Beastman. So I do think that is very cool. And oh my goodness, business just picked up on this one. Maybe I was a little too hasty on this. I did not realize this has a movable jaw on it. Oh my goodness. Playing all the hits with this one here. So you can open the mouth, close the mouth. Love that. So I guess the mouth is a little bit of articulation on this guy here. But I love that we can open and close the mouth on this. It's just a little detail, but goes a long way for extra displayability, extra looks for the character. Just a beautiful one there. Of course, the warrior face paint looks a little strange, but it is iconic. He had it back in the day, as I did say. Of course, male pattern baldness, not just for humans, apparently. It is for Beastman. Got the bald on the top, and he's got the long hair around the sides, of course. It's just a wild thing. Your beard will grow long, but your hair just gives up the fight for whatever reason. But man, a good-looking head sculpt. The more you look at it, the more you like it. As a whole, you look at it real quick, like I did in glamour shots. The face paint on it looks strange, but it has grown on me. And then that extra mouth movability on it really brings this one home. So a very nice looking Beastman, all things considered, in the head. Got the big apparatus over the top with all the spikes going on. He's ready to take on everybody if he has to. Got those bicep bar things over the top right there, looking good. Once again, you got the spikes on there. Forearm guards, got spikes on those, so he's feeling extra spiky, extra stabby. He's going to get everybody, if you're not mistaken, right there. Looking very nice. He's got the protector on the side of the thighs here, kind of the vest, but then he's got the Beastman World title here, looking very, very cool. Got like a little bit of a jewel right there, so a very ritzy title for the jungle, of course. Looking very nice. And then even Beastman, a guy that's all furry. He's a hairy bipedal creature, if there ever was one, and he's got the loincloth here, the nice hairy loincloth in blue, looking good. And then he's got the fur throughout, all the way down to the feet. He's got those bare feet down here, looking like a true warrior. 2 gripping hands on him as well. Very, very cool. Arms all the way around, of course. Arms back and forth, side to side. Bicep cut. Double jointed, pinless elbows playing those hits. Hands back and forth, side to side. Head back and forth, side to side. Hula hoop up top, plus traditional waist. Got those big old splits if you do need them. I don't think we got drop down hips. I always can't remember. No drop down hips. So you do get a thigh cut. You do get double jointed, pinless knees. Boot cut, once again, there it is, very tight boot cut, ankles back and forth, side to side. So all the articulation you could ever want. Very cool figures. You know me, I'm a sucker for pinless joints, so I do like the looks of this one as a whole. Now, I would like Beastman maybe just a little chunkier, but this is okay. I'd rather have him this size than overly muscular, overly gorilla-like, I guess is what I'll say. So not a bad figure. Maybe a little bit bigger, just a little bit would have been nice. He does fit on a Mattel ringside collectible stand. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Looking pretty good, all things considered right there. But I did bring up that other version of Beastman. Pretty awesome version here. I did buy 2 of those to display both looks. Really just depends what you're looking for in your new Eternia. This one a little bit bigger, a little bit ganglier in the arms, like a true gorilla. This one more human-like in the Beastman. So it depends, how do you like your Beastman to be? And then the color scheme between the two. A very bright, vibrant orange over here. A little bit more dirtier in the new Eternia for this Beastman. So you really got to air your pros and your cons for your Beastman. But I can see some people that got this one years ago saying, you know what, this one's good for me. I don't need this new Beastman figure. You got to choose your own Beastman adventure at the end of the day, as we do know. But a fun figure. Always love new Masters of the Universe figures. Definitely a direct tie to my childhood and my early days of collecting. So it is fun to get a character like Beastman that I've liked for a lot of years. A fun one at the table here today. But what say you guys and gals out there? Are you picking up this Beastman, this guy for you, or an easy pass? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to both my YouTube channels, check out the Patreon for more content every single day. Your best way to support the channel. Pro Wrestling Tees, of course. SirPaul64 on the X, the _Kyle _Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for Mr. Beastman, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.